Hey everybody, today we're going to work on some more interval notation stuff, so I thought I'd just walk us through this. And this is also a bit of a review for inequalities if you forget how to do that. So anyway, here we go. So x is greater than or equal to 4, so what we're going to do is put a negative 4 here, positive 4 here. Okay, so it's greater than or equal to, so we're going to put a closed circle and go to the right, but we're also going to do this in interval notation, so we're going to put a bracket, because that's inclusive, and go in that way. Okay. Now we're going to write this in interval notation. So the lowest value is going to be 4, right? And it's inclusive, so put a bracket. And the highest value is going to be infinity, so put parentheses. It's that simple. X is less than 6, so we have 6 here, negative 6 here, so it's less than. So we're going to be open circle going to the left. And if we're going to do that with parentheses or brackets, that would be parentheses, and we go that way. Okay, and lowest value is going to be negative infinity. Highest value is going to be 6. And these are both parentheses because neither one of them is inclusive. Let me zoom in a little more, I guess, just a bit. There we go. X is less than or equal to negative 2, so we have negative 2, positive 2. It's less than or equal to, so it's a closed circle. Now we're going to do that with a bracket. So I'm just doing both of them. Lowest value is going to be negative infinity. Highest would be negative 2 with a bracket. Now we have x is greater than 8. So negative 8, positive 8, open circle going to the right, and it's also going to be a parentheses going to the right. So lowest value is going to be 8, non-inclusive because it's an open circle, and the highest would be infinity, open, parentheses because it's non-inclusive. Okay, here we have x is less than negative 10, so we have negative 10 and positive 10. It's less than it, so we're going to put open circle going that way, and parentheses going that way. Okay. Lowest value is going to be negative infinity. Parentheses open. Highest value is going to be negative 10. Okay. So, here comes the cat again. Hold on a second. Pretty sure she waits till I start recording to try to mess with this. Anyway. So we have negative infinity and negative 8. So we have to draw this as an inequality. Here she comes again. Hold on. Okay. If anybody has cats, you know how they are. Alright, so anyway, negative infinity to negative 8. So if it's negative infinity, we know we're going to the left. Negative 8 is our highest value. So negative 8, positive 8. So it's brackets, it's closed in circle going that way. Or it's going to be a bracket going that way. Either way it works. So yeah, and we've read some inequality. So x is less than or equal to negative 8. So we start at 5 going to infinity. So 5, negative 5. It's brackets, so it's going to be a closed circle going that way. Or you could do a bracket going that way. So x is greater than or equal to 5. Here we're starting at negative 2 going to infinity. And it's an open circle because it's parentheses. It's non-inclusive. And then we write that as x is greater than negative 2. Starting at negative 10, going to infinity. So we're going to do bracket because it's inclusive. So x is greater than or equal to negative 10. The last one here, so we're starting at 6, going to negative infinity. And it's a parentheses, so it's open circle going that way. Or parentheses going that way. Okay. And x is less than positive 6. And that's it. Alright, let's try this other page. So for each number line, write the given set in interval notation. Okay, so it's from negative 3 to 5. This is open circle, so it's parentheses. This is a closed circle, so it's bracket. And this is from negative infinity to negative 5. That has to be parentheses. This is parentheses because it's an open circle. This is actually going to be 2 of them. So we have, yeah, okay, so it's from negative infinity to negative 3. So negative infinity to negative 3. Both are going to be non-inclusive. Here it's from 0 to infinity. And those are both going to be non-inclusive. Oh, there's another one right here. So from negative infinity to negative 4. Both non-inclusive. Here it's from 4 to positive infinity. Okay. Here it's everything. So it's negative infinity to positive infinity. And here, okay, there's a little gap here. So we're going to go from negative infinity to 2. And then from 2 to positive infinity. So it's basically everything but 2. Poor old 2. All right, I'm going to zoom in here for these ones. So these have arrows, which are important. So we're going to the left and up. So we're going to left. Domain is going to be negative infinity. And range is going to be positive infinity because we're going down to the right. Should be negative sign there, sorry. There we go. Range, lowest is going to be negative infinity. And the highest is going to be positive infinity. Okay. Here, we're going to put points there. Actually, we'll go arrows. We'll put arrows there. There should be arrows there. So domain is going to be negative infinity to positive infinity because it's going to the left and to the right. And the range is going to be same thing, going down and up. Negative infinity, positive infinity. Okay. Number 3. Oops, let me see if I can do this. Yep. So it's all the way to the left is negative 5, so domain is going to be negative 5 bracket because it is inclusive all the way to positive 5 bracket. The range is going to be negative 6 to positive. They screwed that up. That should be a positive 6. So negative 6 to positive 6. There we go. Okay, the last few. Only 3 more here. So from negative 4 to 6 is the domain. And those are parentheses because they're open circles. And the range is going to be from negative 2 to 7. And those are both parentheses because, again, those are also open circles. Okay. So here we have domain is going to be negative 6 to 4. Bracket and bracket, they're both inclusive. And then the range is going to be negative 3 to positive 5. It's funny, I think my cat's watching the screen. She's freaking out. Both brackets, it's kind of funny. And then negative 6. Okay, the domain, negative 5 to 7. Parentheses, and then the range is going to be negative 6 to 8. So negative 6 is going to be bracket. 8 is going to be parentheses because negative 6 is included, 8 is not. And that's it. Let me zoom out so you can see everything. Okay, that's the second page. That's the first page. So hopefully that's helpful, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.